The cops in this country are bloody useless. I can tell you a story of what happened to me and my brothers at a stadium we always sit at. When we were sitting there, we were having a couple of drinks. These cops came up to us and they started harassing us. They were adamantly going to try and arrest me for drinking in public. But I resisted arrest and I told them, you know what, you're not taking me anywhere. My brothers also helped me and they were telling them, you're not going to take him anywhere. Then they were giving me attitude. Even the one cop came up to me, I told him a bit of shit and he came up to me and said, what did you say, what did you say? And I just told him exactly the same thing I said. I'm not scared of these freaking cops. They're a bunch of wankers. They freaking arrest innocent white people. The black cops in this country arrest innocent white people so they can maybe try and get a bribe. And they also try and pick soft targets. When those cops were leaving, they even said to us, we hope you get robbed. And then we said to them, well, if we were getting robbed, would you help us? And they just left and said nothing. But they left with their tail between their legs because they were scared of us. Now, those are the type of cops that would probably help the crooks if you were getting robbed. So now, and also it happened to some white women in this country, in South Africa. It happened to white women too, and it happens a lot to the women because they pick the easy targets. And these poor women were forced to strip down so they could take pictures, and they only took pictures with their phone. And then the male cops are not allowed to take pictures of naked women that they are arresting or anything. Only the CSIs and people like that can do that, and they have to be female. But these cops don't know the law. It also happened to a rugby player who was also they tried to arrest. Well, they were trying to rob him. So he killed one of the cops, and now he's in shit for it. But you know what? It serves him right, and I don't feel shit for that cop that got killed by that rugby player. And that same thing also happened to one of my brothers too. They arrested him, they put the cuffs around him hard, and then they assaulted him as well a lot before they even got to the police station. So in all of this said, the cops in this country, the cops in South Africa, a bunch of monkeys.